Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So welcome to my past, present, and future end of the year kind of recap. Not even a recap, I just want to really point out what happened last New Year's, what's happening this New Year's, and what's to come and what's going on in JP. Basically, what's going on in JP for the future. So, before we do start off, I don't know if I'm going to be making any other videos today or tomorrow because I have been working since like yesterday, today, tomorrow, and the next day. So I don't know about streams, I don't know about videos. I've been working real late. Last night I got off work at like 4:15 in the morning. So I'm going to say this now. Happy New Year's to you guys. Happy New Year's. I hope everything is going great. I hope you're safe. I hope everyone is with you, your family. If they're not, call them, love them. All that good stuff, guys. I'm going to be spending time with my family as soon as I get back home from work. It sucks I have to work, but that's just life. So, maybe there might be a stream tonight because I get off at work at 1 in the morning, which is 2 hours before reset, and I might do a little stream just to say, you know, hey guys, how's it going? What's up? Happy New Year's, but we'll see how tired I am, and we'll see what time I have to wake up as well. So, for now, like I said, guys, Happy New Year's, all the best. I hope 2017 was a blast, and I hope 2018 is even better for you guys. So, let's jump into this past, present, and future. So, we're going to go off with this right now. This is the past. Last year, this Eskimo avatar board came out, and I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'll just do something like that, make it a little bit darker. But they came out, and they were pretty good. It was nice. I think they had like a skill perk +6 on the head. It had some other skills. This was when APP was in the game. SP Gauge 1 came out as well in Coliseum. In Coliseum, we got like that guard armor from Terra and Ventus, I believe. Yeah, we got Terra and Ventus guard armor, which was really cool. I don't think it's called guard armor, but like when they're covered all in their armor. I forget what it's called. Again, I had to replay Birth by Sleep. So, or play for the first time anyways. I just watched YouTube videos on it and talked to my friends. So anyways, that was Coliseum. These were the avatar boards. That's what came out around New Year's. And then we had the year-end rating event, which was Get Stylish Avatar Board. So they gave us like a disco theme for New Year's, which was kind of weird at the time. But hey, whatever, everything goes. And these were the crowns we got. I'm not sure if this was the first set of crowns that we got, but it was one of the first, one of the beginnings. I could be wrong, they could be the first ones, but yeah. For that rating event, we got these crowns, and of course, just like this year, we have a rating event. So a rating event last year, a rating event this year. It's like exactly the same. Then we had Casual Roxas come out around that time as well. This was part of the set of all three. We had the Axel, we had the Shion, and then we have Casual Roxas that came out. And they are all ending at the same time, all came out around New Year's. So that was pretty cool. This guy, the Key Art 1, which only people who spent a ton of money in the game or saved up a lot since they first started the game on day one. Key Art 1, which if you got one, damn. And if you don't got one, nah, don't worry about it. Still pretty cool medal, really cool. And this is the New Year deal that they had for us. It was illustrated Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, guys. And it came with an illustrated Cloud or the SDG over there, Sora, Donald, Goofy, the PAL medal, friend, Sora and Pals. The one that nobody really wants to get along with the other one. But this was their New Year's deals back then. These were powerful medals, but at the same time they weren't top tier. They were just really good, but nothing to go fishing for because they weren't mercies. So we had that, and then we had this New Year's quest, which gave us about 600 jewels and mirrors and SIDS, like you guys can see. So nothing crazy happened during the New Year's, except a couple things. Last year, we had the 0 AP campaign, and on January 2nd is when we got our Guilting campaign. So, just predicting here that we might not get a Guilting campaign tonight. It might be on January 2nd if they're on like some kind of auto program where they copy exactly what they did last year. But that's what's going on last year. That's what happened. There's more things. There's a lot more things. I didn't go over all of it. I can't remember everything 100%. This is as much as I could find off my videos and going through some forums. But it wasn't anything like, wow, that was amazing. I can't believe they did that. There was a bunch of other things, but Nothing to be too spectacular about. And also, if I missed anything, don't forget there's a comment section. I'm pretty sure lots of people will correct me here. But that was kind of like the gist of the update. There was like the Goofy medal that came out. We could farm the Goofy, which was really good, but at the same time wasn't super great. Back then, event medals were the thing. Meowjesty was really good. Goofy's really good. Illustrated Donald that we could get boosted for an event. Stuff like that. But Goofy was around that time as well. We had a quest, a year-end quest that wasn't that great either. I think there was that one and there was another one, but again, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just straightforward, a little bit here and there, and they kind of recognized New Year's. So what's going on right now in the game for us? Well, if we go to our notices, we're having pretty much nothing compared to what they had, but what we had in the past. But it's not the first yet, so they should be updating the game. And this is where I kind of want to talk about the present and what do you guys think we're going to get tomorrow, which kind of counts as a future because it's the next day. But as you guys can see, we have the limited time illustrated Kyrie falling price deal. Wrong finger there. So it's pretty cool. Where we were a year ago compared to where we are now. Whoo, can't even compare. The power gap has just skyrocketed. Like that last year was when tier 4s were being introduced, and now we got like tier 7s with all these boosters and Kyrie EX and Xion EX with an incredible amount of damage and buffs. Like one medal just covers all your buffs, where back then we were struggling to get a ×3 buffer. So choking here. Yeah, we have this falling price deal. Keep an eye on this, because when I talk about the future, you're gonna be like, what the hell? So anyways, also we have the new medal in the debut banner, which is really good compared to what they released last year. This is awesome compared to that illustrated Aqua, Terra, and what was the other one? Illustrated Aqua, Terra. Was it Aventus? Yeah, it was Aventus. Of course, the trio, which in the future, keep an eye on that too. We're going to talk about it in a second. So anyways, we got this going on right now. As you guys can see, the power gap is just incredible. I think this banner is a lot better than those 5 banners they had released back then. Well, obviously, because these medals are better, but just that these medals are guaranteed every pull, where back then we were fishing for those medals. Everybody could have pulled as much as they wanted and got nothing. So it wasn't that great. There might have been a mercy, but I don't think it was a mercy. And then we got the illustrated Halloween Donald high score challenge, where last year's was a Jafar high score challenge right around this time. I think it was on the December 25th. And again, this medal just so much more better. And right now, this is really free to play friendly and even new to play friendly. So back then, Jafar was like kind of difficult. I don't think I did on my free to play account. I didn't do really good. I don't think I got a Jafar on there. But right now, if I did start a new account this month of December, I could definitely get this illustrated Halloween Donald. So the high score challenge was around the same time. They kind of have a pattern. It was almost lined up exactly. But then we got these avatar boards compared to last year's avatar boards. These ones are expensive, but they are pretty good in terms of someone starting up. Now it's way too expensive even if you're starting up. Again, I talked about this, but just wanted to compare. We had those Eskimo ones, and now we have the Meow Wow and Flabber Meow, which is pretty cool. Of course, the back button's not fixed yet on that notice. So we do have almost the same thing, but everything I showed you in the past was kind of on the 1st, January 1st, January 1st, January 1st. So we might get a whole bunch of different things. I just want to go with what we currently have on today, on New Year's Eve, before it hits New Year's. And oh wait, more Proud Quest as well. I think around this time last year, or like a couple days before, Proud Mode was released. I think Proud Mode was released about a year ago exactly. Almost exactly, but I think in December, that's when we got Proud Mode. So look at it now. We have an update for Proud Mode. Back then, Proud Mode just started. What else do we got here? Key Art 13, like I said. Over here we have Key Art 13. A year ago we had Key Art 1, which you guys just saw a picture of that I showed you. The one I told you that like a lot of people had to spend a ton of money to get that medal. I think it was like you had to guilt Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, the banners I showed you, or it might have been like you had to pull one of each or something like that. It was just ridiculous. And what else we got here? Weekly Gem Quest, 101 Dalmatians, all of that straightforward. Again, there was other things, but they weren't too like, ooh, so good, so good. So what do we got now in the future? Obviously, for the future, I already told you these are all the medals that are coming out that are going to be pullable, VIP, and high score challenge wise. And then we had this one right here. I didn't show it, but we have a new nominate coming out as well. By the way, this is all spoilers from this point, but you guys know my channel by now. It's a lot of spoilers, and it's what helps us make smart decisions. And it's probably also Well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, it makes us make good decisions. We are catching up to JP, and that means that we're going to start looking at medals newly. Hopefully, we'll see if the New Year's happens. I think in February we'll be caught up to JP, but I could be wrong. The only thing we wouldn't be caught up on is story mode and all that, and VIP medals, unless they bust out 2 VIPs every week. So we have this, and like I said, the HD Nominate coming out is just an upgraded version of our Nominate, but tier 7. So she's upright, magic, copies the medal in front of it. And her own multiplier is like a 5 point something, so if she just activates herself, she has like a 15 multiplier. So regardless of that, the future, besides those 2 right there, guys, on the rest of this banner right here, you guys can't really see it. Let me zoom this up a little bit more. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Okay, so, oh no, I touched something else. I think I touched something else. I did. I maximized something else. Oh well. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, noteworthy things is not the avatar boards, it's the top medals. I guess I'd be looking this way, but my screen's set up over here. So we got, I believe these are called HD, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua EX. I could be wrong, I quickly looked at it, but yeah, these are the medals that are coming out in JP. They are tier 7s, they're not tier 8, but what they do, besides their incredible multipliers, they're like the foretellers. They have a different name for them, but they're exactly like the foretellers. AoE is like 12, and then single target's like 16 or something like that. Ridiculous, super powerful. But what's so unique about them is that they raise all medals guilt by 30% when you activate them. So like I said before, if you look at a medal and you guilt it, you guilt a tier 3, it has 100%. If you guilt a tier 7, it has 200%. When you activate this medal, all the medals after this medal being activated and itself get a 30% boost in their guilt. So if you have a tier 7 fully guilted, it is now 230% instead of 200%, which is insane. And it's kind of weird because instead of making a tier 8 and making it 230%, they kind of made a medal that gives you that 30% boost. But take note, they're not stackable. So once you activate one, that's it. Doesn't matter if you activate Terra, Ventus, or Aqua, or if you copy them, it's 30% capped. So you can't go to 300,000 or anything like that. It's 230% is the biggest boost we have, not including boosters from, you know, Union Cross and all those event we get. Like right now we had the 101 Dalmatian one, we had the Donald one, we had the Dark Side one that boost reverse. So yes, instead of adding more tiers, they're adding boosters to the game and medals that boost your medals guilt by 30% just by activating this. So it makes it where we're going to talk about it after, because you have to put them in certain places to make them viable, but at the same time they're super powerful. So it all depends. But anyways, not only are those medals just freaking amazing, they look great, and I think I'm going to start saving for them because they're just an upgraded version of the foretellers. Same thing with like Kairi and Sora that I showed you guys. Same thing, single target, certain damage, and then AoE, certain damage, and they all are huge, huge multipliers. So if you're comfortable right now, I would say stay safe with your jewels. Kind of make it like a New Year's resolution to only pull when you guys feel weak in the game or you want to compete for a high score challenge. Me personally, I think I'm only going to pull for high score challenges like I've always done, but I'm really going to stick to that and not go for any lucky pulls or anything like that. If I don't have to buy the avatar board because my medals are good enough right now, I'm not going to do it. Stuff like that. I'm just going to save as much jewels as possible. I'm not going to go fishing just to get a medal that's going to upgrade my game just a little bit. I want something that's going to upgrade my game immensely, like these 3 medals right here. Same thing goes if we lose the eye of JP where we can't peek on what's going on and we're just like waiting for the newest update. Same thing, if the medal doesn't look good, I'll talk about it and we'll decide from there what we're gonna do. But the kicker here, and this is a kicker, this is a huge kicker in the arse, that Illustrated Kairi down there that you guys see, and you all know what Illustrated Kairi EX does. That's a VIP. That's a VIP medal, guys. So, if you're spending money in the game, and this is not guaranteed that North America will get it, this is probably just JP only, but it's just, I think it's like a huge, like, hey, you spent all your jewels, hey, you wasted all your money, you spent countless times pulling and pulling, well, guess what? Here you go. buy a VIP and you get an illustrated Kyrie EX. All I know that they keep saying it's a VIP medal. I don't know if it's like buy one VIP for the $20 or whatever the currency exchange is. But yes, apparently Kyrie EX is a VIP medal. That's just what I read. It could have been misinformation. So if I'm wrong here, guys, leave in the comment section. If you guys are in this part of this video right now, check the comment section first before this information is incorrect. But from what I read, this medal is VIP. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about everything in detail. It's just too much to go over. I just wanted to highlight everything, what's in the past, present, and future, guys. So like I said, guys, I hope you had a great year. Next year looks very interesting. I hope I can like become just a lot better than I have been this whole time. I've been kind of up and down on my streams and my videos. I've been trying to figure out what I'm doing, where I want to go next, what I want to do next, how much more I'm going to put into Union Cross. Of course, I'm going to keep my update videos coming. I'm going to do everything, but I think I'm going to put all my events into streams, and all the major things I'm going to make into videos. So I'm enjoying streaming. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm enjoying streaming a lot, and so are you guys. If you can't see, it's all blurry, but this whole entire Christmas tree was from donations that everyone who joined my streams actually gave me. And the gold balls were like a tier of like, if you spent $50 or more, I gave you guys a giant gold ball or an ornament. The blues and greens were for anyone that donated 20 or more, and then the red and silvers are everyone who did $5 or more. So again, thank you guys so much for all the support. It shows right here, but this was mostly because you guys were donating so much out of nowhere, and I felt like I really want to do something in return. So I really want to be like, I really appreciate you guys. Here you go. I went out, I got a tree, I decorated, I got ornaments, I wrote everyone's names on the ornaments that did it. You guys can't really see, it's blurry, but yes, it's been really great streaming. Not because of all that, just like while I am streaming, you guys are constantly commenting, you're constantly giving me support, and you're always asking me when's the next stream. So yes, I am enjoying streaming. I'm not gonna let it take over YouTube, because well, I'm streaming on YouTube, but I mean, like, I am going to keep my update videos there. I'm going to keep my medal spotlights. I'm going to keep a lot of stuff. I probably just won't be doing those event quests only on video. I'll be doing them live, like the time attack and other stuff like that, like farming for 101 Dalmatians, which I totally gave up on. Screw that. I'm not doing that. But yeah, guys, it's been a crazy year. If you do have the time, just go check a year ago, exactly on New Year's, and see how I talked compared to what I talk like now. My confidence has been so much more because of you guys. I have went from a very shy, quiet person to like a very open and just me and you guys, and it's all thanks to see, I get nervous and I mumble. This is still part of me. It's still part of back then. I still get like a little, you know, a little nervous, but thank you guys. That's all I want to say is thank you. I am a better person because of you guys, and it's been an amazing year. I went from 1,000 subscribers almost exactly a year ago, or a little bit over a year ago, to 10,000, almost 10,000. I'm like 200 subscribers or less than 200 subscribers away from 10,000. It's been amazing. My channel's been doing so good thanks to you guys. Even though everything gets demonetized and I really don't get paid for it, just the love and support you guys show, and you always appreciating the help I'm doing, it just means a lot, guys. So before I can ramble, and I ramble as much, I don't know, I ramble too much. This is why I edit my videos so much, but I'm not going to edit this video. It's going to be raw and put up, and that's it. So I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's. Happy New Year's to you and your family, all your friends and loved ones. I hope 2017 again was amazing, and next year even better than the last year. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next year. Oh, he changed it.